Hello and welcome back to Bourbon Barrel Talk. Today's episode of Bourbon Barrel Talk is brought to you by Signature Painting and Coatings. They specialize in residential and small commercial painting. Owner Jeff Ostrader has been serving Louisville and Southern Indiana families for over 35 years. There is no job too small. For your no-cost obligation estimate, please contact Jeff at 502-494-0595. Signature Painting and Coatings. Hire a professional, not a painter. And we're back at Casa de Minton, and we have the ragtag crew here of Ryan, Carl, and Jared. What's up, fellas?
I feel lost.
Why you feel lost?
I'm not at the Brock Bourbon Bar.
You're not lost.
Hey, I've never even been there, so
I feel like a lost child. I feel like a lost puppy. Mom.
You feel like a motherless child? Isn't that a song?
I have no idea.
It is a song. It's actually an old spiritual. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. You really don't know that song?
no,
I don't either.
Negative.
Anyway.
We might be too young for this.
Yeah.
Dude, I was born in 96. What do you expect from me?
3/4 of the table
91.
might be too young for
Yeah,
that.
It's a spiritual. I mean, it's actually from like the 1800s, I'm pretty sure.
So wait a minute. I'm the second
Is that
oldest
a-
person here. That's strange.
Yeah, G. Paul.
Are you saying that you...
I sang in choir.
No,
so I sang all
he's
kinds of crazy
G-Paul.
stuff.
Yeah, but 91, 96, 89.
I'm literally old enough to be both their dads.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm definitely old enough to be Jared's dad.
Yeah,
I've,
definitely
I've
would
been,
be
I've been
my
married
dad.
longer than Jared's been alive, so
This
yeah,
is
I'm old
also
enough.
true.
How old are you, Ryan?
31?
Yeah, so me and my wife, we started dating, and it'll be 30 years in September. So,
Goo.
so yeah, we're real close to being old enough to be your dad. Godly. So anyway,
Papa?
today's exactly
Papa, can you hear me?
today's podcast. We have a weird tasting arrangement that my wife bought me as a gift, and I told her I'd do an episode over it. So it's called Holly Hill, and then basically what it is, it's supposed to be a flavor / bourbon enhancer. So you try all these different little flavor profiles with bourbon before and after, and you're supposed to figure out what the tasting notes are before and after you eat this little widget while drinking your bourbon. So we're going to start off with let's do aged cheddar,
Yeah, I
because
was gonna
nobody
say,
seems to like aged cheddar.
Is there a path, a route that we're supposed to take on this? Or is it just go for it?
I'm going aged cheddar, and then I'm going back down and around.
It says take a bite starting with the cheese wafer.
There you
Have
go.
a bite
Look at
and
that.
follow it with a sip of bourbon.
Yep, there you go. So,
Man, if only we read.
Move your glass
Reading-
down to the next
I'm
spot.
illiterate.
I think you literally go down.
oh,
and I
so
guess
you go.
over.
So it looks like we're going to go aged cheddar, then we're going to go toasted hazelnuts, then orange slices, then dried raspberries or ras cherries, dark chocolate,
So yeah, you follow it.
ruby chocolate, sorghum, and then we're going to finish with coconut macaroons.
You're a
All
macaroon.
right. So dried cheddar. So we're supposed to take a little sip. Then we're supposed to.
What are we sipping on?
This is Old Louisville Batch 1 whiskey
Yep.
/ bourbon.
Bottle number 1080, 114 proof.
There you go. 114 proof. So MGP juice from Old Louisville.
Tasty stuff though.
This is super tasty. This is, I think, the 21% rye blend. So I don't know.
Ooh, that is good. This is my first time having this. This is good.
I definitely have that before you bite the cheddar.
Yeah. Enjoy it. Enjoy it now.
Yeah.
Caramel, some rye spice. Got some nice stuff going on. Now,
Lot
I'm
of
gonna
caramel.
eat some
So
some aged cheddar.
Do we take the bite and swallow the bite?
Yeah,
Or
I would
do
say
you
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to like keep the cheddar in our mouth and
That's what I was wondering. That's what I didn't know. I was like, but then I'm thinking,
I think it will. I think it will linger long enough. Wow, cheddar. I forgot how much dried cheddar wafers are. Wow.
It just packs a punch.
Yeah, that is straight. Yeah.
I literally taste the cheddar over the whiskey.
yeah.
So funny thing though, when you drink the whiskey with the cheddar, the rye pops a little bit more.
Yum.
It accentuates a little bit of that like baking spice.
You get more of a burn on the second
Yeah,
one.
well-
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not getting anything you're getting. I'm getting dulled everything.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm with Ryan a little bit more
I got
on
the
this.
rye pop.
Yeah, I've got the
feel
rye.
like I feel like the rye's popping, and
I think I as soon as I took a sip of it, I was like, okay, that didn't really taste
to
like
me,
anything.
the cheddar's just overpowering it.
It's super overpowering.
it definitely overpowers it. But
All right, let me take another sip of this. We might be killing the rest of that bottle.
That's fine. You don't hurt my feelings.
Yeah, because I don't think
Yeah,
we're going to
much
have
left.
enough for this.
And there's a lot of things to taste, and I'm taking a sip before and after for everything.
Yep.
Well,
it says you're supposed to start with 2 ounces, is what it said.
Well, none of us started that.
I don't think any of us started with that much.
I think
No,
I
I-
might have.
You might have.
No,
I had
I
a
maybe
heavy
got
pour.
an ounce, maybe.
So anyway, all right. I don't know. That one's weird to me. I don't know that I want. Now, see, I love charcuterie. I love like
I'm
regular
with you on that.
cheese
Oh,
and
about
crackers
that,
and
yeah.
things like that with my bourbon. Oh, Gouda is good.
Oh, good as the shit.
But
I would agree with you. It does the baking spice. I do get a little more.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
went
think
back
the
in
baking
again.
spice on the back end, like it kind of, and I feel like the rye pops real heavy on the front palate.
I think you might need to, when we eat these, just take a second afterwards and let it settle down before. Because I mean, I ate mine as soon as I swallowed. I threw one back, and it.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Yeah,
it a
and I think all I tasted was the cracker.
Because I waited a second or two after I swallowed, and that sounded.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's on audio.
No judgment here.
That is on audio.
I want that
it
audio
is.
clip, please.
All right. Anyway, so now we got dried hazelnut or toasted hazelnut. So we got to take a sip. Toasted hazelnut.
Taste it, yeah.
I think this is the first episode of the night, or we'd be messed up.
For sure.
It's back to normal.
Back to normal. Delicious.
Toasted hazelnuts are delicious.
I'm trying
Yeah.
not to like.
We got the crunch on
right
the
in
crunch right on Mike.
Oh yeah, hazelnutty,
But
delicious.
it dries out your mouth. It'll say
It
that.
does dry out your
They'll
mouth.
dry out your mouth a little bit.
Definitely goes great post sip. That hazelnut.
Brings out the nut.
Yeah.
Brings out the nuttiness a
It
lot.
definitely does.
I mean, you can tell it's a toasted hazelnut.
Oh, but the bourbon though.
Does it good after?
Yeah.
Let's check this out.
So it brings out some of those nuttier flavors in the bourbon.
100%.
Oh yeah.
See, that one was a lot better. It's a lot better than the H cheddar.
You get more mid palate or back palate?
Mid.
I get
Mid to
back.
back for
I
me.
get it back.
Yeah, mid to back.
I was
Yeah.
thinking mid to back.
Yeah, mid to
Okay.
back. Yeah, but yeah, you get more of those. Like it's almost. Honestly, I would say it's an almond, which is funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say it's an
can see
almond
that.
is the taste that I'm getting from the bourbon the second time, but that's odd.
It's also lasting for me. It's like I'm still getting the nutty flavor.
Well, there could be a little bit of hazelnut.
Yeah,
stuck in my
enhanced.
teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
No, I just scooped some out too. So
Right. Next,
these poor listeners are just gonna hear lip smacking.
I know, for real.
the entire episode.
I'm sorry.
oranges.
Pass me that bottle. I'm already out of bourbon. Oh, that's a good pop.
Yeah.
That was a nice sound on that pop.
I want it.
All right, this is going to be weird because it's literally like
It's a dried
It's a dried
orange.
orange, so it's going to sound crunchy.
You need a little bit more.
I'll take a
Are
little
we
bit
trying
more.
to do ESMR? ASMR?
ASMR?
Only
Is it
if it's
like
cork
is it
pops.
like OSAR? I see. You know what I'm talking about?
So how are you guys going back to this orange?
I'm just gonna take a
Yeah,
big
go
bite
for
out of
it,
it.
all
Yeah,
right.
right. I'm going for it, man.
Let's do it. Did the sounds right?
Oh my yeah!
Trying to
Scott
bite
is
into this son
vicious.
of a bitch. Sorry, listeners.
I like plucked a piece off. You all are like diving straight in like you would eat a normal orange.
I'm going old school soccer halftime performance eating orange slices. That's what I'm going
I
with.
respect that. Oh, it's like I mean, I've never had a dried orange before, but it's very candy-esque.
Yeah.
I was not ready for
Really
that.
bitter.
It's really,
Yeah.
it's
Really
really
bitter.
gummy.
Yeah.
Scott's really getting
It's
his.
not the best dried
his
fruit I've
flavor.
ever had. I'll say that.
No.
Actually, I'm gonna take another bite.
I've had better dried fruit before, for sure.
For sure.
A little bit sour on the back end of that.
Yep.
I'm gonna really.
A little sour.
Now we're giving food reviews.
Well, this stuff is very fresh, isn't it, Scott?
It's fresh. It's super fresh. All right. Now we're sipping.
Definitely changes the whole tone of the bourbon. I don't get any nuttiness at all afterwards. I get
The whole
I
front
get
changes.
Wow, it gets
yeah.
way sweet.
It's really
Yeah.
sweet. It's totally sweet. I
It's
get a
like
lo-
honey.
Yeah.
I get honey. I get caramel. I get like a citrus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
That is
It's a
so
lot
weird.
That is
sweeter.
bizarre.
Crazy.
Wouldn't have thought of that, but
All right.
It's delicious though.
Yeah, that
That's
is
good.
good.
I could actually eat these these dried oranges. Actually, kind of good.
I don't know if I can eat them without the bourbon though.
Well,
yeah, they need something to go with them.
I think it has killed my palate a little bit.
Dried raspberries. Does that mean like it's literally
A raspberry cherry.
a raspberry cherry? I don't know because
know
it's
what-
obviously
they forced
it's
it.
obviously not a raspberry because there would be tons of little
Sure, little seeds.
And hairs.
right. So I'm gonna eat one and then I'm gonna drink and then I'm gonna eat the second one
And then drink again.
and then drink
All right,
again.
well, give me your other one. That tastes just like a raisin to me.
Yeah, I was like, it's a raisin.
Oh no,
No,
No.
it's tartar.
it's much tartar.
Okay.
It's got a
It's
it's got a darker flavor profile than a
Yeah.
raisin would.
Yeah, I don't know what the raz is, but it's definitely a dried cherry.
Yeah.
That's what I get from it.
They somehow
Doesn't
forced a
taste bad.
raspberry and a
That's
cherry
good.
to
No, I
mix.
like
See,
it.
I could eat these all day.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm with you
absolutely.
on that.
All
I
right,
could
bourbon.
definitely, yeah.
All right, bourbon. Still sweet.
All I get is dark chocolate. I get a ton of dark chocolate on the back.
I
end
lose
of
the
that.
honey from the last one.
Yeah, you lose the honey, and
You lose it.
Ryan's I think right. I mean, I think I'm getting some
I
chocolate.
think the whole palate is darker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
Like,
a richer.
except for the front. It's mid and back is
Yeah.
so much darker.
Even up front though, it's real sweet. Like
Yeah.
I would say if you're maintaining any of the honey from the last one at all, it'd be in the front pour.
Yep.
But that's
got-
crazy
yeah.
sweet now.
I got no honey on that
It's
last
very
one.
sweet.
Man, that's crazy.
No, there's
Maybe
zero
this is
honey
like a
in that.
wine tasting where you start with the bitter and you go to the sweet.
Maybe.
You know,
I
you're
don't
supposed to start with dry and then go to the sweet wines.
Is that
Then
how
why
you're
are we
supposed to
in
do it?
the coconut?
When you drink
then?
wine, yeah, you're supposed to start dry and go to sweet.
doing that again.
Don't go the other way.
I don't do sweet wines at all.
My
But-
wife's a part of the wine club. Well, we are a part of the wine club, so we have the wine free wine tasting.
That's
so.
crazy.
You wouldn't know he's married.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually go another round of that.
Yeah. The second time, it's a little bit more. You're still getting that nice dark fruit, some of that dark chocolate. I'm almost getting a little bit of almost like a hint of a coffee note almost.
Where's Brock? He
I know.
Nick hates coffee. He could pull that out immediately.
I don't know if I get coffee. I definitely get cappuccino-y kind of.
Yeah, like espresso-y, like
Yeah.
darker roast, and it's not
Sure.
actually coffee, but it's like that,
Yeah.
like almost like that. You know how
Coffee
it's
and cream.
coffee is almost like a burnt or a char, like that flavor profile.
Sure.
I don't know, but that mixes with that
That
dark
robust
chocolate
flavor.
Yep. All right, now we're actually going to do dark chocolate.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, some old what is it, Macho Man Randy Savage?
Did he die? Somebody texted in one of my group chats the other day and said "Rest in peace, Macho Man," but maybe not.
No, he died a while back.
Oh, did he? Oh, never mind then. Maybe I don't know what he was talking about then.
Last I saw of him, he was in a South Park episode. So.
No, he.
South Park.
Oh yeah.
I love South Park.
Me
Yeah,
too.
that's definitely dark chocolate.
God damn, it's good. Takes a
any
shit
more
than that?
out of milk chocolate.
Yeah, y'all can just take it.
See,
I don't know what that-
so my thing is, I love all chocolate, but I used to hate dark chocolate, but now
there
I've
with you.
grown
It's my favorite.
I've grown to
more
appreciate
and
it.
more to appreciate it. Yeah, especially good dark chocolate.
Like yeah, I can't eat.
Yeah.
I can't eat a Hershey's bar. I can't do it.
Really?
I can't even eat one little.
I will tell you though,
rectangle.
one
I can't
is
do it.
one of my favorite Hershey bars in the entire world is their dark chocolate with almonds though.
But dark chocolate, I'll eat a dark chocolate.
It's
Hershey
delicious.
bar.
Their
I'm talking
special
about- I'm talking
dark
about
is awesome.
Yeah, I'm just talking about specifically the milk chocolate like Hershey bar that you get.
I
I,
can still eat
can't
those.
do it.
I prefer the dark, but
Dark just
almost
has
tastes-
so much more flavor.
This
Oh, man.
chocolate chip almost tasted a little more semi-sweet than it did.
Yeah.
Then
I
it
would
did
I would
dark
agree.
chocolate.
It didn't taste like it's not
It's not
90%
traditional,
cacao. It's
yeah.
probably like 70 or 80.
Sure,
So chocolate,
but is
a
it
little
is
bit
it
more of that coffee.
Is it? See, I think it's funny. I think I'm getting more cherry off this chocolate than I did off the cherry.
So I get some fruit.
Do you?
Yeah, but I don't know that I would pinpoint it at cherry though.
I get a little more like rye, like that.
But yeah, the rye
earthier.
pop is really earthier. Yeah, it's definitely got some more rye pop. Crazy.
Maybe molasses or something. There's a little bit of sugar in there, but
All right. What the hell's ruby chocolate?
I couldn't even tell you. Raspberry chocolate.
I don't know. The next one is ruby chocolate.
Do we Google it?
I mean, you can Google it. Absolutely. No,
The all-knowing.
Jerry, why would I ask you to Google it?
you are.
That's literally your job.
yeah, somebody did
Yeah.
call me
Can-
the Googler. I don't know.
That's
the
right.
Podcast that I wasn't at.
Yeah.
It's definitely raspberry, or it's definitely a raspberry flavor, raspberry candy flavor.
Oh, so it's almost like a white chocolate with some kind of.
Right.
flavor additive or
Yeah.
something.
I mean, it's pretty good.
That's weird. How's this going to go with bourbon?
I have not found a single thing as to what ruby chocolate is.
I'm saying raspberry chocolate probably.
I think it's a raspberry white chocolate. I think that's what it is.
It's made with cacao processed proprietarily removing
Citrus?
Yeah.
I don't get citrus. I think maybe it's from the chocolate itself. I just get a lot of cream.
Yeah, I get creamy. I get citrus.
I got a little bit of burn on that one for
There's
some
a little
reason.
I got some burn
Yeah,
on that too.
there's definitely some burn.
It's made from ruby cacao beans, which are found in Ecuador.
Let me damn.
Learn something new.
Man, that is crazy.
That's
It's crazy how we're getting just different profiles off the same bourbon just from a matter of a simple like tasting of a food. We're not even like devouring something.
No,
It's just these are like little less than dime shaped.
Yeah, little
Bites.
tiny bites. Yep.
Okay, I'm late to the party, but yeah, it does taste kind of like similar, very similar to white chocolate.
Yeah.
Just the ruby thing.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm very late to the party. I was Googling.
So I'm sorghum sucker. So I'm just going to try to, I guess, bite a little
Can we
piece
bite
off this.
It looks like caramel.
It does look like caramel, or as we like to say in
let's,
in the non Kentucky, Southern Indiana,
Caramel.
caramel. Josh Hillman gives me shit about that all the time.
well, he's not here.
Oh my god, there's no biting that.
Yeah. No, this is a
That was a jaw break.
Here's Scott over here. It's like I'm going to bring a tooth. Try.
I did get a bite.
How many licks does it? I'm sorry. How many licks does it
One.
take to get to the center of a sorghum sucker? The world may never know.
That's a weird flavor to me.
I kind of like it.
It is kind of.
It's very
What
honey.
is
It's
that?
very
Yeah.
honey. It's almost like a hard honey.
Honey molasses.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty damn close to what sorghum is. Honey and
Yeah.
molasses.
Well, I don't know what sorghum is. Never heard
Yeah, I
of
was
it
gonna
until
say,
today.
I don't know either.
Sorghum is basically maple syrupy type product that's made from, I think, sugar cane. I think it's made from like actual cane sugar.
I'd say the only time I've ever heard sorghum is like tea, like a tea sweetener or something.
All right, let's dip into this bourbon. My God.
Jared's brushing his
Brushing
tongue
my
with
tongue with the sorghum thing. I don't know. I don't know how to go about this without just trying to break my tooth and listening to Scott chomp
man.
over there, man.
Dude,
This is ASMR.
I'm straight up on it, man. All right, let's go.
There is a lot of lip smacking going on.
the rye pop up front, like on the
Super
very
rye.
top
Yep.
Yep, super
tip
rye.
of the tongue.
Yep.
What is the rye? Is there
Baking
rye?
spice,
What's the rye
rye.
in this? What's the mash bill in this?
I think these are mainly 21% rye.
Is it?
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of a mixture in there. It doesn't say it's MGP. It's
Oh.
it's a blend. I do know it's a blend,
It's very earthy.
but I want to say it was.
Yeah.
I think the majority of it was the 21%.
There's like a sweetness in the back on the
it's
the
yeah,
front of the finish.
it's a
at the
rye
very
pop, and
top of
yes,
your
and it's
throat.
got yep.
But the tingle on the tip of my tongue is still there.
Oh yeah.
It's on
Every
the
single
tip of your
time. Yeah,
tongue.
right
Give
there.
me a little more bourbon.
Goodbye, bottle.
Kill it, kill it.
I
kill
want a little
it.
bit more on this. Just don't.
I won't kill it.
Don't.
Kill Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Listen
Please
to
do
the
Oh, never mind.
River in the lakes like we're used to.
I said we're gonna have it your way or nothing at all.
But I think I'm moving too fast. Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Yep, take it. Take it
Here's
all.
your bottle. So
Take it all.
kill it.
With all those swallows.
Chuck it. All right.
I don't prefer the
There's
sorghum.
no, there's no thing.
The sorghum in the bourbon, I sort of don't prefer.
No,
It loses the complexity on the back end. It's everything just tip of the tongue.
everything's tip of the tongue.
Doctor, it's dead.
So this last one is probably going to be my least favorite
It's gonna
because
be probably my favorite.
I'm not a big coconut dude.
I'm with you
like
on
coconut.
Now,
that.
my wife
love
loves
the
coconut.
coconut.
I don't know
Love
what a
coconut.
macaroon is, though.
A macaroon.
It's a
It's
French
just
seriously?
cookie.
It's like a French cookie, but it's kind of like a mixture between a cookie and a biscuit. I guess would be
Yeah.
the best way to put it.
Yeah,
No, it tastes like a cookie and a biscuit.
it is really good. Really good. I love coconut.
It's a lot harder than I was expecting. That's
Well, it's
weird.
not.
We're a couple days past.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely a little stale. There's no doubt about it. That's my fault. Like I said, I've had it. I was supposed to take it to the Bronx like a month ago
Whoa.
when I got it. And
Just
Scott's
that-
trying to kill us all,
I know,
basically. If
save,
you don't,
save us for the reject table.
Yeah.
You know.
okay, the coconut came in finally late.
it's all dried. I mean, like it really cannot go bad.
And coconut,
Touche.
does coconut ever go bad? It just never tastes good.
Oh, false. Tastes so good.
It tastes
No.
kind of like
I just feel like I'm, and this is a problem with coconut. And like I said, and the funny thing is, I love an almond joy. Love it.
this almost
Really?
tastes like
One
an
of my
almond
favorite-
joy
one of my-
without the chocolate.
Yeah, so it's one of my favorite candy bars.
I'm not joking.
But most things, when I eat coconut, I just think of suntan lotion.
So that's
I
like
understand what you're saying.
that's like people eating cilantro and thinking soap.
Man, do I love cilantro
It's
though.
the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like the
But
same.
that's an
thing.
actual
No?
flavor profile
No.
that people have.
Oh, it's my-
that
it's my-
drink cilantro.
It's my favorite
or eat cilantro.
little spice.
Some
or-
people
I wouldn't
taste
call it
soap when they
spice.
eat
What do you
it.
call it?
Some people, yeah.
Herb.
No, thankfully I'm not
Favorite
one of
herb.
those weirdos.
Yep.
No, I am.
Do you really?
Sucks to
I don't
be
like
you.
cilantro. Is not my favorite thing in the world.
Oh, I put it on
Does
everything.
it taste like soap though?
Yeah.
Then that's you're one of the like 18% of the
best,
population.
The best so far.
It's bright. It's so bright.
I get a lot of marshmallow. I get a
Ooh.
lot of.
Maybe it's marshmallow. I was gonna say it's a little cherry in there or something like that in the back end.
Let me throw another one back on that.
Maybe not.
I get a fruit, but I don't
Yeah,
know if
there-
it's cherry.
I was about to say there is a fruit, but mainly like a raisin or something.
I don't know. See, I'm thinking it's a lighter fruit.
Yeah,
This whole thing's bright.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
bright.
as soon
It's
as
much
you-
brighter.
Bam!
Yeah.
It's like turn on the light.
I'm gonna take another bite of this.
I think I have a cut on the roof of my mouth, and so right now it's just starting hurting.
Sucks to be you.
Wow. That's I don't know. That one might be the best one.
It for me it is
It's up there.
100%.
Between that,
The
still
orange
like
is
the-
really good
the
though.
orange was really
The orange
good.
is really good, and the dried,
the raspberry.
Raspberry was
Raspberry is
good, too.
Yeah. Yep.
the chocolate was.
Between those, the chocolate. I mean, chocolate was.
Truthfully,
good.
the worst one
Chocolate
I've had so far is either the sorghum or the aged cheddar.
Aged cheddar for me.
Yeah, the aged cheddar.
It has actually nothing to do with me not liking aged cheddar. I
think
I couldn't taste any bourbon with it.
No.
It didn't
I'm
do a
with you
whole
on
lot
that.
to it. I mean,
Yeah.
it did enough to like for Scott and I, we noticed it, but
So Jared, now you have to go to hollyhillandco.com. I guess it's a /bourbon, and it will tell us what our tasting notes were supposed to be.
Oh hell.
all right, hang on.
Googler.
Hollyhill.com.
No,
Even though
Holly Hill and Co.
Oh, I'm sorry. And like spelled out and
yeah,
Yes.
and spelled out and co.com
/bourbon.
/.
As much as I don't like coconut, I
Oh,
will agree
well,
that
that's
that's
right there.
like top 2 for me.
Yeah.
It was very good.
Yep.
I mean, it doesn't bring out. Ooh,
No.
Chef. I'm gonna try, but I'm probably gonna spell it or pronounce this wrong. Ouitas. OUITA''s.
Yep.
Chef Ouitas.
Okay.
We'll go with it.
Notes. Aged cheddar cheese. Do you just want me to like blitz
just-
through these or go one by one?
Yeah, just go through them one at a time, but kind of blitz them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aged cheddar cheese wafer. Lead off with the cheddar cheese wafer because of the combination of aged and cheddar cheese and high fat content coats your mouth and brings out wood notes in the bourbon like a hint of oak. You might also pick up notes of pecans or almonds. I don't think we got any of that.
No,
I
I
can
don't think
maybe
any of that
see
was
the
said.
oak.
Yeah, I also think it's funny. It's like the hint of oak. Like bourbon already
Yeah.
doesn't have a hint
Yeah.
of oak in it.
You're not wrong.
Exactly.
So
Go on. Let's go to Chef
So you
Ouitas.
just taste bourbon.
Scott's just over here just eating the dried
I'm
orange.
I'm eating everything over here. I'm eating my plate. I'm clearing it.
So then we have the
Back kid.
toasted hazelnut. The toasted hazelnuts contain tannic acid, which brings that oak flavor even further out, recalling the oak barrels used to age bourbon. Okay. Am I like,
Okay.
supposed to scroll down farther? No. Okay.
These aren't some Jack Azeric nerds, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, they are not. Dried orange slices. The concentrated citrus oils on our dried orange slices will reflect bourbon citrus notes. You might get a whiff of lemon, orange, or even peach. I think we said apricot.
We did say apricot. Yeah.
That's kind of close. It's a stone fruit.
It is
Scott.
a stone fruit.
Dried raspberries. Dried cherries and other dried fruits tease out bourbon's fruit flavors and start to point up its floral flavors too. These are both a result of the particular yeast strains and fermentation processes of each bourbon. Okay. Dark chocolate buttons. With chocolate, we move on from fruits and florals to spices. Bourbon gets its spice notes from the mash bill fermentation process and barrel aging. Dark chocolate in particular will elicit notes of cacao, cocoa, coffee, clove, and tobacco leaf. You did say coffee.
I did say coffee. I did say clove.
I don't remember you saying clove, but I'll take your
Yeah.
word for it. Nobody said tobacco leaf, though.
Nobody said
No.
tobacco.
Negative.
Ruby chocolate buttons. Ruby chocolate has a unique combination of sweet, tart, and fruity flavors, which smooth out our taste buds and prep our palates for the finish. Okay. We did say it. I feel like we said we started to go a little sweeter. Scott is diving in on the sorghum sucker. I wish we had cameras to watch that. That was hilarious.
I'll win in, man. I got it.
There's that edge cheddar over there, you know?
Yeah. What about that
I'm a
aged
pass.
cheddar? Speaking of the sorghum sucker, sorghum pushes bourbon's finish almost to infinity, which is why we often stir our bourbon with a sorghum sucker. I've never done that, but okay. Sorghum pulls out all the sweet smells and flavors in a pour of bourbon. You'll notice hints of grassiness, smoke, caramel, and honey. Okay.
We got caramel and honey on that.
I'm gonna go get a bottle of bourbon. You keep reading. I'm
Please.
gonna pour it over my sorghum.
Okay. We bonus the coconut and macaroons. We included a bonus
Pick something
coconut
oaky,
macaroon
Scott.
because pick something oaky.
Pick something oaky, dude. Oh, he actually
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Yeah, he really
What
did.
he did? Oh
Double
yeah,
oak.
Double oak.
you're gonna. Oh, it's double oak. Never mind.
Ooh, that's the honey barrel.
That
though.
is the honey barrel.
Can I have a little bit of that?
It's gonna like really like make it sweet. Macaroon. Sorry.
It's such a good color. Such a good color.
We included a bonus
yeah.
coconut macaroon because the aroma of bourbon is dominated by oak, lactones, and vanillin. I've never heard of vanillin before. In their purest form, both are identified by the scent of coconut. I didn't really get a scent of coconut or anything of coconut on the
Off
bourbon.
of what?
Off the coconut macaroon. Like,
No.
No, I got all marshmallow. I got toasty.
Yeah.
Ew.
I got all that. It's a toasted marshmallow is what I got.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm
And
stirring.
hey, are we actually doing
yeah.
this?
Oh,
Okay.
I'm going in. I'm doing it.
Okay.
I am stirring.
Can I I think it's a fair
We
assessment
can
that
hear.
none of us got the tasting notes correct.
Oh hell no!
Let's be real.
well, we
got
some of
a lot
it,
of
but
some of them.
not like she did. Yeah, or whoever Chef Oita is. It could be a man, I guess.
Chef Oita.
I mean, the wood on the cheddar. It's like I'm not going to pick that out because I'm thinking it's just bourbon.
I mean, I can see where she's thinking the oak. Or
All right,
I'm
we're
sorry,
actually-
I
we're
shouldn't say
actually-
she,
okay,
but
I'm-
chef is thinking that.
Is this what we're doing? I feel like I'm ruining my bourbon by doing this.
Don't worry, you're not the only one.
Oh man, I actually put it in there and like swished it
you?
around it.
You also didn't have the stick.
I didn't. I just spit it in there. I absolutely did.
Tell you what, sucking the bourbon off the
Sorghums.
sorghums,
Sucking that bourbon off of it.
sucking it off.
That actually does taste better.
It
Sucking
does
the bourbon off, baby.
because that bourbon actually sticks onto that sucker. Taking it off,
It dissolves
really
it a
good.
little bit.
It's really good, actually.
Okay.
Do you think a pig would eat this?
Absolutely.
Yes.
100% a pig would
A
eat.
pig will eat anything.
A pig will eat another pig.
Never mind.
It will eat bone.
I don't hate it stirred with sorghum. We'll put it that way.
Do you love it though?
I mean,
The facial
it
expression
doesn't.
is saying
It doesn't
no.
taste.
Yeah,
It
right.
doesn't taste better than regular double oak, but it's different. Like you can definitely taste the enhanced sweetness.
Yeah.
I don't know that it's worth.
This was a good pick by itself.
Yeah,
I don't think it enhances it at all.
that's what I'm saying.
I think it's a hard rye pop when
But-
you lick the sorghum.
When you lick the stick, it
you
gives
lick
you a
the-
rye pop.
you get a
white
rye
stick.
pop.
I tell you what, I will
strong
say,
rye pop.
I will say the sorghum sucker is better coated in bourbon than the bourbon is coated in the sorghum sucker.
Yes.
His finish is
I would agree.
sweet. His finish is very sweet, though. Why am I reviewing the sorghum sucker dipped in bourbon?
I really don't know.
Sorry.
Oh well. Anyway,
Yeah, it is what it is.
good deal. All right. So that's our review of Holly Hill. So, from my understanding, they have a few different varieties of these. Would you do this again?
The sorghum sucker and the bourbon, no. That is not.
But would you
I would
go
do
through
one.
another one of these tasting
Yeah.
kits?
Oh,
God,
absolutely.
yeah. I'd do one of these
Absolutely.
again.
With a big
most-
group. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, mostly I love these little tastings of accentuating your bourbon flavors. I love them. Maybe if we got a fresh one, Scott.
Yeah, maybe.
Actually, when I did the orange and the chocolate together, then taste.
Really
that was
good.
really good.
Really good.
Here's my question: would it be better with a lower proof bourbon? To do this with a lower proof,
Possibly, like a 100 proof Evan Williams bottled and bond or
I don't.
something like that.
I don't know if
or
I would go
JTS
past
Brown.
114 though. Like what we're doing, I don't know if I do it.
No, because
No,
I
I'm
think,
talking
I think
lower
there's just
proof.
too
Yeah,
much heat
I'm
and
just
all
saying,
that.
I would do it higher.
Oh, I'm sorry. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No, it's a possibility that a lower proof would do better in this situation.
I'm thinking like yeah.
I mean,
like
Woodford Double
Bottled
Oak is
Bond or-
94 proof. I mean,
Well-
and it tasted pretty good with the sorghum. It tasted better than the 114 did.
Yeah.
That's fair. I'll take that.
I don't
So-
know, not with the sorghum in there. That tasted kind of gross. I'm
So
not gonna lie.
we're all going to agree that people should go out and try a tasting kit and go to hollyhill.com and you should be able to find it. Or I guess it looks like it's hollyhillandco.com. And you can find one of their tasting kits and pick it up. This one was pretty good. I liked the thing except for the aged cheddar. Not a big fan.
It's only $30.
Only $30. See,
It's only $30.
So is that $30 per kit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm assuming so. How
and
many
it's
kids did you have?
and the kit will feed.
It'll
I
feed
would say
4 or 5.
Yeah,
okay.
5 or 6 probably.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
for real. So you could do it with 5 or 6 people easily.
The
and
one
have a
thing
little left.
the one thing the kit did is it changed the flavor profile of every sip.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
For better or worse,
It never went back to
always
the
changed. It
original.
never went back to that original, which I can appreciate. Like it made that one glass very interesting. I'll tell you that.
Definitely made the bourbon different for sure. So hollyhillandco.com. You can check them out. Find your little kit. If you want to find Bourbon Barrel Talk, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or the Twitter. Make sure you email any questions to bourbonbarreltalk@gmail.com. Make sure you hit the subscribe and like button, whether you're using
You're
iTunes,
getting no
Spotify.
subscriptions or likes after listening to you chomp all the fucking sorghum.
Listen, man, I can't help it. Anyway, that's our episode of Bourbon Barrel Talk. We appreciate you. Make sure you hit that subscribe or like button. This is Scott, Ryan, Carl, and Jared signing off. Peace out.
See ya.
Hey,
Doses.